But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Oh my ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the next episode of Star Trek Armada 3. And the fight for the Federation continues. Somebody said in the last episode that they would like to see more Defiant shots. I will endeavour to get you a few of those this episode, my man. And let's see where we're at. Now, I've had a lot of comments with tactics, hints and suggestions from you guys, and I really do appreciate that greatly. Now, it's been suggested that perhaps if we take some of this fleet, move it back north, if you will, to Zeppelite, and generally form a defensive blockade up there. That's going to be really, really good for us, while continuing to split off part of the fleet and go southwards. It's also been suggested, now let's see if I can do this right now. I can't remember if I can. I can. What I could do is I could check out what's going on at Merak, like so. So, let's unpause, have a look here. Do they have a... Yes, of course they do. Well, we can pop these guys back there. I'm going to send this fleet back to Merak briefly. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I think we can hold for long enough here.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
We'll see. We'll see. I might well be wrong about this.
Station complete.
Zeppelite, let's just get all the upgrades that we possibly can.
All sections on standby.
Over at Kobliad, things are absolutely fine. Over here at Regulon, things are okay. Oh, we've got a thingamadoodle there. And I need to keep pumping out lots of ships here, because it'll just distract the enemy. I believe I should have built a... There it is, C5B. Let's push this over here and take this world.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Why can't we take you? Oh, you're a space dock.
Has been lost.
Battle stations.
Well, we've lost Zeppelite anyway. People were suggesting that we should do this, so we'll see what happens with Zeppelite now. I feel like I've made the wrong decision here.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
I'll take that station out. Everyone take that station out. These guys are actually going elsewhere from the looks of it. Looks like they might be heading towards Drago again. Uh-oh.
Standing by.
This C5B construction tug.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Let's see if we can cheek it like that.
Standing by.
Got another C5B here. Let's move that into position over Drago. And what we really needed was a Penryn-class colony ship, so we can take that out.
Engaged.
Lots of enemy fleets coming in here.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Yeah, we're losing some ships now. New Orleans class, we don't have many of left.
Standing by.
We're going to need to build more of those at some point. Let's get that shield disruptor up. And how are we doing here? Looking ropey.
Station complete.
Looking very ropey. Especially with the loss of that. He is fine. I'm not concerned about Drago. You the Penryn? Yep, here we go. We've got our Penryn. So let's just take that world. Nice and quickly. Efficiently.
Standing by.
And we've pretty much taken this station down. It's looking good. Yep, there we go. This means that we'll be able to take Merak with relative ease now. Now, the question becomes, and I think the answer is going to be obvious, sadly, are we going to lose Zeppelite? And I think we are. Let's grab... Oh. Let's grab some lag.
Unable to comply.
Let's build as many Excelsiors as we can here, just to hold the enemy up. Interestingly,
Ship at full readiness.
Kentar's down there.
All sections ready.
There we go, and our station has begun to build already. We'll see if that survives. Not sure that it will.
Unable to comply.
If it does, that's great.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Okay,
Standing by.
let's do what we must over here.
All sections report.
Has the station gone down? Not yet, but it will.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
Get this C5B, bring it over here, and bring it up to... I think right there is the right spot, because we've got a Nolan repair dock.
Ship at full readiness.
Let's grab another Nolan repair dock, and perhaps a third. And then we're going to start
signatures
peppering...
detected.
Uh-oh. What signatures have been
Starbase
detected?
Has been lost.
There goes the starbase. There you go, so you got your wish, guys.
Standing by. Give the word.
It was also suggested that perhaps I could use more fighters, and that's possibly true.
Unable to comply.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
Here comes the C5B to help this area. Enemy have taken Zeppelite back, but behind our lines, that's more important.
Awaiting orders.
Right, let's quickly take down Merak as quickly as we humanly
Enemy
can.
engaged.
Also, Darheal class is coming in over here, but we do have ships to help.
Station
Oh.
complete.
Plenty of enemies at Zoralis. Oralis, excuse me. Can't read.
Standing by.
Possibly a problem.
Status report.
Adjusting coordinates.
We're okay. These guys are going to retreat. Here comes a new station called Might Reflector, please. Triad station upgrade. Minor repair
Unable
dock.
to comply. Unable to comply.
There we go, in that order.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Alright, looks like we've got enemy vessels coming towards Regulon. Once again, I think Regulon is in a fairly good place. Oh. Looks like it's going to be the main focal point for the next assault.
Standing by.
As soon as Merak has fallen, we are going to push back.
Red
Yeah, we're going to
alert.
push back to Regulon,
Enemy
no doubt
vessels
about it.
Engaged.
Oh, look at them. Oh, no. Oh, folks. Been hard fought, this. It's definitely been hard fought, but we are clearing behind the lines now. We've taken Kataki, which is really nice. So let's do what we must over here. We will take the various parts of infrastructure that we
Insufficient
need,
research.
and
Unable
let's
to
get you
comply.
upgraded.
Unable to comply.
Perfection. Okay, brilliant. More trade stations might be a little bit nice. And I suppose we'll take an extra refinery, despite the
Red
fact that we
alert.
don't
Enemy
really need it.
vessels engaged.
Good stuff. Merak has fallen.
Corp signatures detected.
Crew standing by. Bring engines.
Let's take that world for our own. And then we need to push back to Regulon. Merak has been acquired. Brilliant. Let's get the fleet back to Regulon.
Engage engines.
Ooh.
Engage engines.
Oh, do I want to go to Zeppelite or Regulon?
Engage engines.
Regulon. Go to Regulon. Might be the wrong decision. We will find out in due course. Got our station building
Station
over
complete.
here.
Unable to comply.
Get everything that we can
Unable to
upgraded.
comply.
There are still enemies down here,
Adjusting
of course.
coordinates.
And that's something that we need to pay
Alert
attention to.
Activated.
But let's pay attention to it now.
Enemy
Let's see
engaged.
if there are enemies down here. Yes, I thought there might be.
Engage.
That's something that we need to be aware of. Still got enemies behind our lines.
Engines to full.
This isn't really an attack, it's more of a probe.
Station complete.
Make it so.
Ho ho ho! Watch the latest episode of Discovery. And surprised to say that I
Unable
quite
to build.
enjoyed it. I think it was a good episode. Has anybody else watched the latest episode of Discovery? I don't want to give anything away. If you guys are interested in the avoidance of spoilers. So I won't say too much about it, but I think
Adjusting
it was one of the more
heading
sympathetically
confirmed.
produced episodes when it comes to canon. While it does change some of the fundamental principles of canon, or what I consider to be canon, what it does do is it treats it in quite a
Warp signatures.
nice
detected.
manner.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Right, the fleet's at Regulon. Brilliant. Everyone,
Station
I
complete.
want you to focus on their Hutet. And we will go and get some Defiant Beauty shots shortly. I promise. Now, Zeppelite we will take back eventually, but this looks like it's going to be the fight to define us. Here's the Defiant. Let's get her in battle.
Station complete.
No, Defiant, come back.
Enemy vessels engaged. Station complete.
Oh man, we got one of those awful plasma clouds. Come on, Defiant. Put yourself out. Come on, Defiant. She's having a bit of a hard time at the moment because she's been disabled. Oh wow, there's the rest of the fleet.
Awaiting orders.
I need to keep an eye over here because we haven't really got anything in the way of defences
complete.
until our station is up.
Station complete. Station complete. Station complete.
Awaiting orders.
Station complete.
Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, we'll take out Golden Cat first, why not? And then we'll go for the Hutet.
Station complete.
Alright, let's give you a better quantum torpedo volley, and we'll give you some better defences as well. Wow, you are getting strong now. Geo coordination. Antimatter spread. You're a fighter. We don't go for fighters often enough, that's been pointed out to me. Right, let's finish that Hutet off.
Fire when ready.
Oh, look at the amount of ordnance going in. Yes! Oh my. Oh my. There she goes.
Complete. Station complete.
Okay, it looks like the next battlefield is going to be Kobliad yet again. But now comes the time that we might have to think about splitting the fleet. Now the question is, how do we split the fleet? What constitutes a great offence and what constitutes a great defence? Well, I'm thinking that we are going to need for my offense, it's difficult, really, isn't it, to decide what to take. But the linchpin of my new offensive fleet, well, you'll be creating your own fleet, my man, is going to be Cisco. The Cisco. Well, excuse me, the defensive fleet. And the reason for that is because I want his mines. Lots and lots of replicating mines all over the shop.
Increase power to
So you come this way, the Cisco. I also think it might be a good idea to have the Cold Might Reflector of Picard in the defensive fleet.
Station complete.
Ship at full readiness.
Let's grab U10.
Be ready for anything.
And we will grab one of the Phoenixes.
Alter course.
Ready to cover the fleet.
And one of you as well. And last but not least, we will grab,
All decks stand ready.
suppose, a couple of these bad boys.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Enemy vessels engaged, they always are. Right, there you go. That is our little defensive fleet. It's not too powerful, but it's not that weak either. So
increase power to engines.
this fleet, you need to go and help at Cobliad.
Awaiting orders.
This fleet, you need to go back on the offensive.
Enemy engaged.
In fact, you can come down here first and foremost. Not sure how I feel about you coming this way, but...
Station complete.
Is this station finished? Oh, it is.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
And what else I need to do, which I've forgotten,
Yes.
is we're going to take the replicating minefield
Alter
off.
course.
Automatic, because I want to put it in specific spots. How are we doing with our station here? It's okay. For now. Over here, that's all just minor stuff. How's your upgrades going? Good. Yeah, I think by and large we're okay. What did we get here? A Voth spatial relay drive. Nice. Voth spatial relay drive. Let's see exactly what you do. In system warp speed, plus 50%. In warp speed increase in general, 25%. Mass reduction, 25%. All really good, nice things. Nice things.
Alter course.
And this is the reason I want to come down here. Getting random
Red alert.
attacks.
Enemy vessels engaged.
Ship at full
Offensive
readiness.
fleet is coming in. Offensive fleet is
Awaiting orders.
taking its sweet time. How's our station? Tasty. Everything's fine. Over here,
Alter course.
I'm straight past the station. That's really not very bright. Yeah, we're fine over here as well. I'm a bit concerned about Marak because we haven't got that full upgrade spread here yet. They're fairly minor vessels that are attacking right now. One of the planets,
All sections on standby.
I believe,
Red alert. Enemy vessels
I had a Sorak...
engaged.
perhaps I didn't. Well, we can always build another envoy, can't we?
Change heading.
It would be nice to have the Orion shipbreakers.
Prepare the docking bays.
Right, here comes the fleet. Fine, let's get you right here.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS Detroit.
Then we're going to drop mines as soon as we get into the appropriate position.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS Detroit. Increase power to engines. Ensign.
Come on, lad.
New heading confirmed.
Drop those mines.
Be ready for anything. Target their primary system.
Carrier Area at the ready, Admiral.
Alright, there we go. They are still attacking where I expect them to. Over here.
Prepare the docking bays.
Well, we've got some irritating things going on, but nothing, nothing that surprises me overly. Let's grab lots of Excelsius.
Comply. Yellow alert activated.
Oh, that's a concern.
Station complete.
Well, how long are you going to have until you get the triad upgrade that we need?
Warp speed.
I think you'll do it in time. We'll see.
Be ready for anything.
Cisco.
Ship at full readiness.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS Defiant.
I'd like to drop some more mines, ideally.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS Defiant. Ahead.
Oh, push back. Get within the defensive fire zone of the station,
All
please.
sections report.
Our offensive fleet is going through Merak. I don't really know what's going on down here. It seems a little bit bizarre, their decision-making process. Because they're going towards our mines.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Can I control you? No, of course I can't. That would be too easy. All these Mirandas. Yep, you need to go for that more set.
Primary systems.
Yes, yes, yes.
Station complete.
Drago.
Armed and ready.
Very good. Anybody remember where I...
Detected. Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Does anybody remember where I decided to build that
Station
envoy?
complete.
Because I don't. I don't at all.
All sections on standby. Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Oh, here's one. You'll do.
Alter course.
Got to clear those back lines. We will take Zeppelite
Station
back.
complete.
Just a bridge too far, folks. It was just a bridge too far. Going for the trade centers now.
Give the word.
Assault fleet is doing fine.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS Defiant.
Brilliant. Cisco, release a few more mines.
Red alert.
And you, why don't you grab, say, 5 constellations, and then we will grab the remainder. Let's get some more Defiant classes.
All sections on standby.
Right, assault fleet is on the way. Do they have a space station?
Station.
Of course they bloody do.
Status report.
But here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take their envoy out.
All sections on standby. Standing by.
As soon as we've taken that envoy out, we are going to do goodwill ourselves, and that is going to release the
Station
enemy onto
complete.
them.
Understood. Alter course.
At least I hope it
Armed
is.
and ready.
Come on, pew pew.
Alter course.
That's it. They are no longer aligned. Beautiful. Anyway, you're thinking, what the hell do we do now? And it looks
Standing
like
by.
they're coming to attack us. So
Moving out.
let's let that happen.
Signatures detected. Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
How are we doing over at Kobliad? I suspect that we're
sections
probably going to be
report.
winning.
Ready to cover the fleet, sir.
Ensign, full impulse. Yes.
Where are you? Still in the thick of it? As always. We'll give you some more mines in a moment, shall we? Actually, let's pull you back. We need to pull you back.
Full impulse. Increase power to engines.
All hands to battle station.
All hands!
Station complete.
Looks like the enemy have been drawn into our self-replicating minefield yet again. The enemy are retreating.
Corp signatures detected.
Yes, folks.
Give the word. Alert the crew.
But I do feel that we need more New Orleans classes.
Station complete.
In order to be able to defeat that space station there, I do genuinely believe that we need more New Orleans
Acknowledge,
classes.
Starfleet.
Maybe I just let them take care of the station.
All hands to battle stations.
No, we can't.
Steady as she goes. Reroute all auxiliary power to weapons.
Standing by.
Right, use goodwill on this.
Power to weapons.
Warp signatures detected.
It was also suggested that I need to use more fighters rather than bombers, because the yellows,
Enemy vessels.
once again, it
engaged.
was noticed. Oh, hello.
Lieutenant, open a hailing frequency.
Become a real point of contention, haven't you? Right, let's jump in.
Ahead full.
Get some more mines.
Ahead full. Yes. Increase power to limit.
How's your health looking? Not bad.
Ahead.
Would be better. Look at all those mines going off. Go, deploy more mines here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Enemy vessels engaged.
Now pull yourself back again. Health on the station is looking...
Yes.
That's my official extrapolation.
All sections.
Got another Defiant here. We'll just have it drop some more mines,
Alert the crew.
then bring them back. Okay, let's see how we're doing against this station. Not as bad as I thought we might. Good.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Red alert. Enemy vessels.
So we could build
engaged.
some Starfleet graveyard ships, Orion surplus, or salvage ships. I'll do a little bit of that later. Come on, take that down. Take that down. You can do it. Are we under heavy assault anywhere else? This I would consider a light assault myself. Marak is fine.
Warp signatures detected.
Yeah, it looks like this is the spot, doesn't it?
Station complete.
Change heading. Alter course.
But she's holding strong. She's holding strong. Our self-replicating mines don't seem to be replicating as well as they used to. I think the enemy, yeah, there you go. The enemy are using certain things to make them targetable, which is ruining the effective of the self-replicating minefields. That's frustrating. I always find it really irritating when the AI manage to come up with a tactic that works. But we are holding, and we're holding effectively here.
Yes.
So the defense fleet idea worked, guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it greatly. Taking this station out yet? Halfway.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Yep, halfway if you include shields. Ooh, looks like the Klingons' homeworld hasn't been taken yet. Let's see what we can do to improve our effectiveness. Yes, yes. There we go. And we could, of course, always just have a little spy over here. No large enemy space station, which is really interesting. There we go. All is well over here, I think.
Unable to comply.
We'll build some Excelsiors just to keep things going over here, because it looks like
Warp
there's a bit
signatures
of an enemy
detected.
build-up
Red
over here.
alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Ship at full readiness.
Do with more healing apparatus,
All sections
like
report.
so. And we will also build some
All
fighter
sections
ordnance.
report. Ship at full readiness.
There we go. Right. let's hope that continues to be strong enough to hold. How are we doing against that station? Everything's fine. Fine, fine, fine. There you go, our little Telshar Falcons.
Ship at full readiness. Be ready for anything.
Come in, they're ready to play.
Ship at
Having a little
full
wobble.
readiness.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Cobliad,
Status report.
we've done what needed to be done.
I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of the USS Defiant.
Drop some mines.
Alert the crew.
Why don't some of you drop some mines as well?
Prepare the docking bays.
Adjust heading.
Do we need to move?
Alter course.
We could move down here, but I don't think we need to. No, you just stick where you are.
Helm. New course heading.
Alright, that station is down.
Station complete.
Push forward,
Change heading.
and I'm going to go
Ready
with
for
some
anything.
Federation graveyard ships.
Battle stations. Understood.
If I start
Changing
pushing these guys
heading.
forward, let's see what we have.
Be ready for anything.
Oh yes, folks. The Conne Refit is in the battle.
Prepare the docking bays.
And we also have some other interesting ships. Hopefully I'll be able to show you them. Saratogas. Beautiful.
Change heading.
Another Conne Refit there. Soyuz. Awesome. I love it.
Station complete.
Prepare the docking bays.
Alright, this is going to be
Enemy
behind the
engaged.
lines, cleaned
Our
up in one
planet is
episode.
Under attack.
I think.
Flight decks at the ready.
Probably had seems to have more ships than I expected it to. Looks pretty tasty, doesn't it? Let's see what other kind of ships that we can have. I think I would like to get some
Armed and
salvage
ready.
ships.
Standing by.
Well, let's send you
Altering
through
course.
and see what kind of salvage ships we got this time. Looks like we've got several Indatar cruisers, which are these Idril vessels. I really like these vessels. They've got some really nice little plasma or disruptor weapons, probably. What else do we get? Oh, we've got some Krabbies as well. Macan Heavy Raiders. Nice. Okay. Zurich's shields are down.
Waiting orders.
Little bit of a concern.
Prepare the docking bays.
Ah, I see why. The Hirogen.
Standing by. Engaging hostile targets.
Really don't want to lose a cap ship though, so let's keep a good eye on it. Keep a weather eye on the Zurich.
Give the word. Prepare the docking bays. Ready weapons. Reroute all auxiliary power to weapons.
Hey! The sector is undergoing a stock market boom. Whoop whoop! Felina, looks like there's a huge enemy build-up at Felina. That means Kobliad is likely to be the target again. Over here, it looks like our fleet has won. At
All sections report.
Warp signatures detected.
here they come.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
New heading confirmed.
Oh, they do have a space station. Quick, get it.
Locked weapons.
Damn, I didn't see the space station. I'm such a fool. They had a Nor type.
Yes.
Red alert.
Drop some more mines.
Engaged.
Status report.
How upgraded are you? Not all the way. Really, really worried about the Zurich. Just don't want it to die. I really don't want it to die. Kind of a linchpin. Oh, I love it. Go on, Connie. Oh, you're in a fleet crash now. We lost a ship. We lost a cap ship. Wasn't even the Zurich. Sugar lumps. I don't even know what we lost. Genuinely don't know what we lost. Damn it. Damn you, Luminor. It wasn't at Kobliad.
Increase power to engines.
Oh, we lost two cap ships. What the heck are they? Oh, they're using their lance.
Standing by.
They're using their lance.
Locked weapons. All sections ready.
Two capital ships down.
Ship at full readiness.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Can't believe they're using their lance. We're going to lose another cap ship here. Damn, that is ballsy. That is tough. I'm really impressed. I'm not even angry. That is hugely impressive work from our end. Alright, over at Merak, which I think is... No, it's not. I lied. Oh, the lance. Absolutely brilliant work. I don't want an envoy. Do we not have a capital shipyard here? Thought we had two. Okay. Shit, what do we want? Could always use another Typhon, they're awesome. And... You're a Phoenix. You're a Nebula. You're a Nebula. Galaxy. Oh god, please, no. Not the Tashkent.
Station complete.
Not the Tashkent. God damn. Look at the health. Oh no. Take that station down. Tashkent's gonna fall. She's gonna die. I've been with her since the start and she's gone. Oh no. Our level 10 Tashkent has fallen.
Station complete.
Oh no. The ambassador we had right from the start of the game. Jesus, they have destroyed us. Ultimately we'll win, but wow, the damage. Split the fleet, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Oh, we've lost another capital ship. Damn.
Station complete.
Damn. We'll presume that that one was a Phoenix. And we've lost another capital ship.
Alert the crew.
Ah. Please take that station down. The vast majority of what used to be our offense fleet is finished. 5 of those, 5 of these, 5 of those. Definitely 5 of these. Lots of these, some of those. Holy banana rama,
All
folks.
sections on standby.
Right, I think that null type is finally down.
On standby.
Unbelievable stuff, eh?
Fire all weapons.
Shows what the enemy can do in the right situation.
Alert the crew.
Let's get some help.
Crew standing by.
Over here? Wow, okay. That's a lot of Maquis.
All sections report.
Are these things still classed as allied to us?
Alert the
I'm
crew.
not sure whether they are or not. That would be an interesting thing to try and find
All
out.
sections report.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Enemy engaged.
But hopefully what we've got here can survive.
All sections report.
Oh, the losses that we've taken there have been unreal. Unreal, folks.
Alert the crew. Battle stations.
But we've got a new fleet here, and we're just going to have to concentrate on that as the good news that we have.
Unable to comply.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, the losses.
Unable to comply.
Awaiting orders.
I'm heartbroken. I'm genuinely
Unable to
heartbroken.
comply.
Ship at full readiness. All sections report.
Oh
All
my.
crew stand ready.
What can we do against such reckless hatred? That's the question of the day, folks. I think what we might do is we might cheekily get our Penryn class over here. I'm gonna go
Increase
colonize
power to
this.
engines.
See if we can get away with it. If we can, that's great.
All sections report.
All sections ready.
We've got some allies helping us out now, these Falcon classes and what have you.
All sections report.
Wow. The amount of losses that we took.
Alert the crew.
We lost another cap ship.
All sections report.
What the hell's killing us down here?
All hands to battle stations. Alert the crew. All
We have
hands to
lost
battle
another cap ship.
stations.
Jeepers creepers. Let's take another Sovi.
Alert the crew. All sections report. All hands to battle stations. All sections report.
Down at 1800. We will have this sorted out soon. The Victoria, however, is level 9. She's in quite good nick. Oh, the losses.
Carrier at the ready, Admiral.
Hurry up, they're ready. Put out any more mines that you can if you are able. Check on the defensive capabilities of this world. Good. Okay, everything's fine there.
Insufficient research.
Be ready for anything.
There we go. We've taken this world for our own.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
And for the best part, we're just kind of going to let things happen there.
Armed and ready.
Be ready for anything.
Unable to comply.
By the time I'm done with it, this is going to be a tasty, tasty fleet. Oh, yes. Because that's what you all want, really, isn't it? You just want an amazing fleet that I can smash the enemy with.
Ship at full readiness.
You want your ships at full readiness. Let's go Shield Disruptor, Type X
Standing
Warp
by.
Core, Point Defense System, please.
Give the word.
You, engineering
sections on
teams, as many
standby.
levels as we can have in that. Shield coordination is always nice as well.
All sections report.
Let's start by giving you a Cold Might Reflector level.
Crew standing by.
Anything that you can in colonization. Reinforced shields, absolutely. Fighters.
Alert the crew.
All sections report.
All sections.
We will take
report.
photon torpedo volley. We will take a tachyon beam, and we will take an antimatter spread.
Carrier at the ready, Admiral.
Don't want shuttle bay expansion with you. Let's give you fortress mode, 2 levels. There you go. You'll do for the time being. This world has finally nearly fallen.
Prepare the colonists.
Hopefully our Penryn is going to be able to do some honourable
Bring us
work.
about.
Oh, hello mines. Combat probes, yes it is, yeah.
Standing by.
And what's left here should be able to mop up the remainder of the enemy. Will the Penryn survive? I think she might, actually. Are you disassembling?
Prepare the docking bays.
Don't look sure. Well, let's give you a refinery, shall we? Actually, no, I've changed my mind. Let's just
Warp
stick a trade
signatures
center.
detected. Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Where? What's happening?
All sections.
Oh
on
no,
standby.
infinite chase. Anything but infinite chase, oh well. Ah, enemy are coming in over a Regulon. Regulon's not a bad defensive bastion at this point, from what I remember. And this doesn't appear to be a big offensive fleet. Looks okay.
Ship at full readiness.
From a defense standpoint,
Flight decks
we're looking
at the
okay.
ready.
Flight decks at the ready. Point defense.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Better tachyon beam.
Command.
Give you last stand. Fortunately,
Standing
our
by.
last one of those had that recently.
All sections report.
More fighters, please. Better Corbomite Reflector, and we will then go with Fleet Coordination.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Gemini Effect I'm less bothered about because you've got to manually target that most of the time.
Carrier at the ready, Admiral.
Fortress Mode. I thought there was an advanced fighters thing, but clearly I'm stupid.
Standing by.
Give the word.
Wow.
Battle station.
Whew, this has been a slug.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Enemies are
Enemy
definitely
engaged.
very, very strong. It's rare that I go to the trouble of having such a protracted battle as this.
Prepare
Right.
the colonists.
Penryn,
Bring
sneak
us
in.
about.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
This will be our world now.
Awaiting orders.
Standing by.
Let's give you... Well, we'll give you that quantum torpedo volley. 70% increase in weapon damage. Or more defences. Weapon damage. The amount of damage you probably put out now. It's, Yes, it's significant. Wow, it's very, very significant. Our Titan is absolutely ludicrous now.
Prepare the docking bays.
Colonization was successful.
There you go, and we
Warp
have now
signatures
taken
detected.
this planet off
Unable
them.
to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Yes, Hanelan is ours.
Crew standing by.
Oh look, Bajorans are here. Scum. I mean, friends.
Prepare the colonists.
Let's just deploy an outpost here. This is well behind our lines. If the enemy get to this point, then we'll leave for them.
Activated.
Crew standing by.
Oh no. This is a problem. I've noticed this recently with the defenders. Oh, they've turned around. Good. They all die, then this stops.
Unable to comply.
I do very much want sausagery of that nature to stop the infinite chase. I'll have to look at what I can do in order to aid for the next version.
All sections report.
Because infinite chase is really frustrating. Something that nobody wants to have to deal with.
Ship at full readiness.
Better cold might reflector,
Warp signatures
better fleet
detected.
coordination. Yes, absolutely.
Acknowledged, Starfleet.
You can take shield
All
disruptor.
hands to battle stations.
Woo,
Crew
folks!
standing by.
Standing by.
I think we've done exactly what we intended to here. We have secured behind our lines, by and large. See what we can do from a building standpoint here.
Acknowledged, Starfleet.
Still having to fight off a few enemies, which is justifiably irksome. Let's get rid of that doctrine center before it causes us loyalty issues.
Warp signatures detected. Unable to comply.
You have to take out that AR-52 as well because they're just bringing more ships in. Stop it!
Locked weapons.
Absolute gits. There you go, there it goes.
Engaging hostile
Cool.
targets.
Did we lose another cap ship? What happened? Sausages.
Red alert.
Ladies and
Enemy
gentlemen, the
vessels
losses
engaged.
today have been unassailable. They've been genuinely pretty awful. I think to replace it, let's go for another sovereign. Unless something happened over here. No, it doesn't look like it did. Looks like everything's pretty calm over here.
Be ready for anything.
All sections on standby.
Alright, let's see what you can do. Phaser bank, small trade center. Well, let's give you the trade center
Unable to
first and
comply.
foremost. Give you the
Unable
triad
to comply.
upgrades.
Unable to comply.
Who am I kidding? Let's just give you everything.
Unable to comply.
All sections ready.
And that little battle can
Ship
finish
at
up.
full readiness.
I think, using the Tal Shiar here, I would like to see what's going on down here. Yep, that's just held by rebels. No problemo there. Why don't you cause some grief over here?
Where to?
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Oh, look at this terrible blob. They're all on the way back now, though, which is good news. Looks like the enemy are massing. Whoa! Oh my! They're not half massing over here. Okay, looks like Falhina is going to be the next source of an attack, which probably means that if I take Zeppelite back, then I can attack via Bardizi in the next episode. Do you think that might be a good call, folks? Bardizi might be the way forward.
Warp signatures detected.
Might just
Red
be.
alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Do you know what, folks? I'm looking at the timer. We're at 54 minutes now, and
Prepare the docking bays.
this might be the first episode where we don't have a cliffhanger. That says something. That says that we're making nice progress. I love it. Oops. I keep accidentally clicking away from the planet. There we are. Let's just ram this thing with trade centers. Hello, money. Not that money really matters at this point.
Standing by.
Oh, hello, Federation sympathizers. Lovely to see you.
Alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Not sure what to do about that space station. I suppose at some point I could just go and take it out with a couple of New Orleans and call it done. Like dinner.
The docking bays.
Warp signatures detected.
Over here, let's see
Ship
how we're
at full
doing.
readiness.
Unable to comply.
Let's give you fire at will to begin with.
Station complete.
Back in. Everything's fine over here. Enemy don't have much here at Zeppelite. They haven't made a great deal of effort.
Station complete.
They're sending lots of erosion after us.
All sections report.
How dare they? I expect better.
Armed and ready.
Armed and ready.
Enemy vessels engaged.
Continually losing cap ships and not noticing. That should be a source of terror for me, really, shouldn't it? It's always happening over here. Folks. Oh, folks. This must be the end of the episode. It must be. Well, we have secured our lines. There is now only one direction the enemy can come from. We have taken this episode. We have taken Merak. We have taken Laia. And we have taken Hanalin. And of course, we've taken Grisari, which is the former homeworld of the Klingons. Next episode, we will use this little rearward fleet to take out any defences on FS-112 and just colonise that. And then we will push everything forward for the retaking of Zeppelite, I suspect. At least I think that's what I want to do. I don't know. Do you think I should attack Felina instead? It does have a weak starbase there. We saw that it doesn't have a proper Evus class starbase. What it does in fact have is a Nor-type station. That might give us grounds to attack. You let me know if you think I'm right about that. And last but not least, if you are enjoying this, do, of course, hit that like button. It goes a great deal of a way in order to helping me. Now, I'm going to have to tune this up a little bit with regards to the 1 hour specials. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask for 125 likes on this video and the next 3 videos. So we're going to go for another 4 in total. And if I get 125 likes on each of them, once again, folks, we will have another hour special. And that's, of course, down to you. Do hit the like button if you have been enjoying the series. If you haven't been enjoying it, hit the dislike button. If you have hit the dislike button, I would really appreciate a little comment to tell me where you think I'm going wrong as a YouTuber. Because any kind of feedback, both positive and indeed negative, is extremely helpful. Massively helpful. And I do very much appreciate it. You may have, if you've been looking at the comment section on previous videos, you'll notice that I do try and read through everything, and I respond to most of the comments that come to me at the moment. Do my very level best to do so, because I think interaction with you guys as the audience is very, very important. But now, folks, I hope you have had an enjoyable time watching this kind of a mop-up hour more than anything else. Nothing as desperate as I was expecting it to be. It's been nice. Lots of unfortunate losses. Very, very unfortunate losses, but it's necessary for the greater good. The greater good. Folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.